Bienvenidos nuevamente al canal. Estamos en las últimas horas, minutos, segundos. Todo sale bien. El de Witcher. Ayer matamos a uno de los enemigos. Y nos falta el mago. El mago. ¿Ah? ¿Qué ubicado? Y acá tenemos que hablar con... Justamente lo dejamos ayer acá. Hablar con Avalak. Es Avalak.
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly, you might say you inspired me.
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. Two others remain.
Again, don't must.
Caranthier is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
How do you know? Or are you bluffing?
Eredin made sure very few individuals knew of his betrayal. Most are now dead.
Didn't answer my question.
How matters not. What matters is, I know. And I have an idea how to use this knowledge.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why, to bring Gels here. Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
I think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me, not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example. One such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Meet you there. Gotta see to something along the way.
Hurry. I'd rather not loiter in the street any longer than necessary.
How much for the nut? knows? It's into my area till those roads from his life.
Mistaking me for someone else.
You're the only one here's made a mistake. Now stump up some crowds, quick!
Leave him alone.
And who might you be? Temple guard undercover?
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, then.
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
And if we don't?
But hey,
This man's not worth your efforts. His shop's drowning in debt.
You're right. Even looks like a pauper.
I beg to differ.
Don't even know why I bothered the bugger. My apologies, and fare thee well.
I, gotta go brush my teeth.
cosas.
Go home, merchant, and try not to come round here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean both, yes. Thank you, sir.
Traitor. Nilfgaard's lackey.
Got my eye on you, one.
Vamos a ver así.
Long live Radovid!
Time in fire. Father of all.
It's a waste of words.
Saw you at Chapel's burning.
Verme.
Now they've got their new king, perhaps the Skelligers will calm down.
Looking for something in particular?
A pretty little trinket.
Want to give someone a present?
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go. Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Lo matemos.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
Don't know. Depends what I see.
¿Ha muerto? Watch.
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you... turds!
Make a deal, maybe?
Yeah, a deal.
Go on upstairs. Boss is waiting.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Que un doppelganger. Yeah, pues.
Well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet
Ahí está
fucking
vivo.
time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize.
Prize,
Shut your
motherfucker.
trap, witch.
before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
Wait, Ciri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Play, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Ciri. It's Dudu.
God, you give me quite the scare.
Parte la cicatriz, po.
Not wise to play games with a witcher.
Horson Jr.? Was there no one else you could impersonate?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourned for Horson Jr.
Yes.
In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance.
Es lo
Seems
justo.
true enough. Horson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Dudu.
That was courageous, Dudu. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Con el negocio.
Shows an interesting line of business.
Dudu's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll
Vaya.
manage.
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Horson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
You too.
So long, Dudu. Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
Friends of Dandelions. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The temple guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I'd take after you.
Oh, Witcher.
Oh, The Witcher.
I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad. But the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zerkania?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
Estamos finalizando ya. Aquí.
It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it. So I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalon was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
Iri. Agradecimiento.
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners, you're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Marcha de bot.
Sure it is.
You're a fucking freak too.
He is. Very dangerous at that. The butcher of White Orchard.
What'd he do there? Trim the trees? Eugen. He slew half the village. Dragged the bodies of the alderman and his wife behind his horse to Novigrad. Let's get out of here.
That's pretty good advice your friend's offering.
Sorry.
Ya,
Thank you. They seem more determined this time.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
Ah.
And you, Siri. Who's your charming companion?
Opa. Este era el rey.
Geralt of Rivia.
That Geralt! Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Really? What, for example?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. And how you always know how to make her laugh. That's Siri, of course. Other ladies, however.
Bee, I'm standing right here.
All right. So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh, my. It's beautiful. Thank you. So, will you stay for stew? And keep slaughtered a piglet this morning?
Thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh?
Aldo.
Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of our Witcher.
I will. So long.
So long.
Bravo, Witcher! I've material.
So, your friend, Bee.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in Far Corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers.
Bueno, de la chiquilla.
When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to Bee. And through Bee, I found Dandelion. You know the rest.
If foot wrappings reek.
Aldo.
Where's this friend of yours?
There! Valdo!
Aldo.
Winds howling.
Baldos.
Siri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? Brought your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Likewise, and thanks for helping Ciri.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard to refuse a lass like her. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
Let us start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses, and another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
¿Podemos ayudar?
Any way we can help?
Oh, don't fret about us. We always get by somehow. Right, Ciri? What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
Acéptalo.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
No, gracias.
No thanks. Not up to it today.
Ah, for every ache of body and soul, there's no better remedy than Kedwenny Golden. Isn't that right, Ciri?
As rain.
Stay with us. Bonfires to be lit soon, around which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
Tengo que hacer la otra cosa, hombre.
You know, perhaps it's not my concern, but I'm glad you and Yennefer have ended up together.
Me too.
You took your time.
Guess we both needed a while to grapple with it.
So, what was it like? You know, when the wish lost its hold. What did you feel?
Well, there we were, the two of us, on the mountaintop. I looked at her and felt like I was exactly where I was supposed to be, at long last.
I think I...
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town, not worry a whit about anything.
Good plan. Think I'll go with you.
Then our future's settled. If, that is, there's more than ash left of us once this is over.
Defeating the hunt won't be easy, but with the Lodge's support, Avalax, we can do this.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
Don't worry about that yet. One thing at a time. You do know you can always count on me, whatever happens.
I do. Thank you, Geralt.
You promised!
In jest?
Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Meaning?
Ordinary.
Your life is yours exclusively. You choose who you are.
Geralt, you know that's never been true. All because of this damned Elder Blood. My gift. My curse. It granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avallac'h.
Avallac'h's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
If you say so.
You doubt it?
There'll come a day when Avallac'h will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
Esperemos.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
I'd rather know how you fared with the merchant. Managed to get some horses?
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for 1 healthy animal. We need horses, but we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak up on
Corche. Buena, muchas gracias por la sub. Otro mesazo. Ya, otro mesazo de 8 meses. Estamos aquí finalizando casi el... finalizando en lo estimado. Quedan unas 5 horas de juego todavía. Todo bien. Ya vamos a... ¿Qué puedo comprar?
Gotta be another way to solve this. It just so happens I got some coin I could lend you.
We'd have no way to repay you.
Wouldn't have to.
A generous offer, but not one to resolve this situation. The merchant didn't object to our coin. He objected to us. I'll not trade with such scum. Believe those were his words. And if he'll not trade, we've no choice but to steal from him.
Y eso es lo bueno, que es corto el juego. Totalmente bueno. Pero bueno. O sea, es juegazo.
I don't know. Doesn't seem like the best idea.
Juegazo.
Geralt, stop fussing.
Pero
We'll
claro,
not strip the merchant bare, and it's finally a chance to do something
70
other than
horas ya.
run from the wild hunt.
Bien,
Don't make us beg.
podemos comprarlo.
Just buy the horses. Why can't you?
With what coin?
Ciri gave you a full pouch.
Enough for 1 at most, whereas at the least we need 4.
Geralt, stop fussing. We'll not strip the merchant bare, and it's finally a chance to do something other than run from the wild hunt.
¿Tú cómo estás ahí, Corche?
Don't make us beg.
Yo no quiero robar, quiero pasarle la...
None of this concerns us.
This does concern me. These are my friends.
They'll manage on their own.
If Ciri wishes to ride with us, she should. She's not your property.
Estamos bien.
I won't let her risk her neck for thieves.
Estando en viajar, opa, ¿dónde? ¿A dónde? ¿A dónde?
Morantai Vatgun.
¿Qué? Diciendo que nada de robar, le estoy pasando la plata, weón.
What is this? Have you gone mad? We were to revel, not to
A Brasil,
punch each other to a
buenísima,
pulp.
weón.
Had a falling out.
Aprovecha
Ciri's
Brasil
companion.
o también Colombia, weón. Una buena opción porque las lucas venden más en Colombia por si
Ciri.
acaso. Ojo.
Much as I hate to say it, I think it's time the two of you left.
I know. The magic's gone. Sorry.
Vende 4 veces, weón. Le quería pasar la plata aquí en esta parte del juego y sale con el pastel, weón.
I'm going down to the riverside. I want to take a walk, be alone for a bit.
Claro.
Sorry for that.
You've no need to apologize for acting according to your nature. I'll meet you back at Dandelions.
Operativo final. Mapa del mundo.
Happiness will come today.
There's a dwarves who caught small weights cherry. Fuck sure blame that on us too.
Que aprovecha nomás. Torture. Vale. Aparte que ahora que se viene. ¿Salen los niños también?
No lollygagging.
Should have stayed in the
What are you
forest.
looking at?
Aquí.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Here, or at my place. Evenings.
Opa.
Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath?
Lo maté.
How could you put Ciri in danger?
Ciri had to do it. I couldn't let her go alone. You'd have done the same in my boots. Besides, I was there the whole time. Had the situation under control. Mind if we change the subject? Any success with the lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging.
Francesca.
We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
And the others? Kira, Margarita, Philippa?
Kira? I thought you, of all people, would know.
Few can refuse a sorceress. And Kira Metz certainly had her ways. But when she demanded the Mage Alexander's notes, I had to turn her down. Kira needed that, as she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to. Years later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch. I've seen worse matches. Hope things work out for them.
I hope they work out for us, and we actually find Philippa and Rita.
We will. We have to.
I'll rest easier when they're both here with us.
Know where they are?
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure out where Philippa is.
Sabes algo.
So, learn anything?
A few things that could be interesting. Prefer the long version or the short?
La corta, Belgrano. Ah, no.
Guess.
In short, she was here, at this inn, under our noses the whole time. Transformed, seated on her perch with a dimeridian band on her leg.
Zoltan's owl?
Mm-hmm.
So why isn't she here anymore?
Because Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Yep, that's Zoltan for you.
A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it?
¿Quién era?
Know where
¿Sabes
he
dónde
lives?
vive?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
Ando.
One outside the Passiflora could work.
Good idea. Let's go. We're here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
Let's begin.
Observe the water's surface carefully. We can't let anything go unnoticed. Graham et thuir, Robert Mecale, Alfelte. Graham et thuir, Deagnis Kerle, Espirshena a et Clace.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place. Dijkstra. He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much. Let's go to the bathhouse. Might not be too late.
Come on.
La amiga de Geralt.
I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium off, Philippa will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
Long live Radovid!
Long live Radovid.
Oh!
Oh!
Watch out!
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
You were right. She must be some strong magic.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here!
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay, in case she tries to flee this way.
Fine. Be right back. Damn, she cast a spell on them.
I am your master now. Yours to
Pathetic.
take me, understood?
Done.
Parte.
Witcher, no past go. Birdie.
No, tú eres amigo. ¿Cómo te voy a matar?
Damn it, cast a spell on him too.
Ayudarla.
She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no past go. Say, but no let past go.
Ever had a stomach ache?
Ache.
Como a mí.
Aye. But once old drowner it.
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
But no want. Drowner make egg very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
But let
Vale, amigo.
past go. Witcher help.
Vale, Corcher. Gracias, amigo.
Wanna help me?
Help me die? Don't hold your breath.
Amigazo.
I'm not out to hurt you.
Bollocks!
Daño.
You will not take me.
I wanna help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
Gotta be kidding me.
What's happened? So quiet all of a sudden.
Your enemy.
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
Oh, what do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Una ciega.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
Not gonna demonstrate a damn thing. I need her.
And I don't give a flying fuck. I've awaited this moment forever, so, very sorry, but I care as much about your plans as I do about the snows of Mahakam. Philippa will come with me, and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
Oh yeah.
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his arse, eh? Seems the White Flame won't dance on the graves of his foes much longer.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cyrilla?
Esa no es, no, es ciega. Desaparece.
This could shift the tide of war.
Parece que es
What's
ciega.
Philippa got to do with it?
Philippa will help us protect Ciri
Es
from the
Gulliver's
Wild Hunt.
con o sea, con Guata.
Go, before I change my mind.
¿Viste? No todo se puede pelear. Está dando energía para los...
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right?
I've been better.
Oye, vale
I'll
por
get
la
you out of
sub del
here.
coche.
Gonna be all
8
right.
mesazos
Yeah,
ya.
thanks for your help.
8 meses. Y aquí la idea es jugar hasta las 3. El almuerzo. Todo ready para tomorrow. Opa, nivel 30. Oh. Ahora. Corrimos. Hoy está ahí ¿Ahí la pega o está ahí?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Buena, don Manu, hablando de gente floja. Hablando de gente que no trabaja. Que voy a aprovechar de cambiar aquí. Justo apareció. Le cambiaron dinero.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into
Hablando de
crowns.
gente
Come to the right place. A better rate
que no trabaja, ¿eh?
anywhere in the city.
Yo estoy trabajando a los lados. Ah, ya. ¡Opa! Mira, hermano. Muchas gracias por la sub. Oh, se está poniendo el vídeo. Opa, se viene ahí Muchas gracias, don Manu. Gracias. Otro tema. Totalmente, po, weón. En ese audio deberías haber un clip. un emote. No, pero suficiente con el Oliver's. Oye, ¿y eso cuándo fue? ¿Cuándo fue ese magno evento? Hoy. ¿Y qué tal tuvo? Había más personas. Pedí permiso para ir a saludar, pero ¿cómo permiso? Ahora que ya no estoy con licencia, pues weón. Espérate, ve. ¿Y qué tal tuvo? Fue un. Hola. Estábamos hablando con el corche que quiere irse de viaje el hombre. Está viendo destino.
So long.
Casaré ahí mismo, estaba peor el lugar.
Damn it, lost my way again.
Es que a Japón, weón, está cara la vida, weón.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox book.
Qué buen millonario. Eso sí, que informático ya está la verga.
Come closer. Don't be shy.
Opa, estamos llegando aquí a estas canitas.
One drink all I had.
You're a vulgar one. Can see it in your face.
Está acá, pues weón, son 3 palos. Yo fui a Islandia y se van a ir a cualquier lado. Pero tú fuiste a Islandia y tenés que pagar hasta el 2030, pues weón. Don Sin Manus.
I'm afraid the
Puta,
dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment.
Y la otra vez se cagó la mano, pues weón, si se tuvo que operar. Parece que no supiste tampoco. Pero ya le conté a Don Manu, o sea, a Don Alex. Sí, por creerse fuerte. Esto pasa donde uno es débil y se cagan las manos. Ahora
Spare me your lecture about responsibility.
I was actually going to recite an anthem praising your glory. But if you
Pero ya está bien ya el hombre. Se cagó el muñón. Justamente. Cagó el muñón, ahí ya no podía. Menos mal fue la izquierda. Ahí se dio cuenta que la izquierda no sirve para nada. Ojo, tin, no soy humorista. También tengo mi crítica social.
Charming place.
Es un lugar
Why are you
encantador.
here?
You'll find out soon. In the meantime, tell me about
Mi lady siempre tuvo razón.
Triss and I found her and freed her. It turned out Dijkstra had her, but the situation's under control.
That's a relief.
So, gonna tell me why you're here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts. The prison in Oxenford.
Oye, ¿cuándo junta cada dos?
The identity of the man who escaped from there.
¿Cuándo venís para Santiago Draco? Mira que podríamos hacer ahí un asadito, sus pizzas, una cosa así.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only
Mira
one
que
ever to
estamos.
escape from Darrod. Every guard's
Me
been
mandamos
sitting
ahora,
in
bueno,
secrecy.
así que a ese
Sure he
nivel
can be
estamos.
trusted.
We'll soon find out. He just walked in.
Veamos una junta, pues, weón. En Puente Alto hay una casa disponible.
Abe Faria?
Para marzo 2025, claro, pues, weón.
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
Pero estamos a 12. Se supone que viajáis a fin de mes, ¿o no?
Best run and get him.
Para decirle a don Alex, po.
One drink all I had.
Ah!
These humans grow wilder by the day.
Oh! Eat of the kingfisher. You're sorted for at least 2 days.
Wanna dip your dingle?
Damn it, scaled the ladder. Guess I'm in for a roof walk.
Tengo fecha todavía, pero si vos sois jefe, po, weón. Vos sois. Avísate. Contra el lado. Tengo fecha todavía.
Thought he'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Organízate, po, weón.
Calm down, we just want to chat.
Pero trata de venir 2 días, pues, por
And then stick
último
a
así.
shift between my ribs. Leave me in
Están
the
mirando
gutter.
la hora.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
O sea que el Manu trabaja de lunes a martes.
No.
Trabajo de miércoles a jueves,
Not
a
really.
viernes. Hay
I'm glad
días
you agree.
disponibles.
Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
Y ahora que se cagó la mano, ocupa chat GPT nomás, po.
We really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Ahí está la panacea. Kate la Alicia.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Darod.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life.
¿Cómo escapaste?
They say no one gets out of Dayrod alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they'd learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The
Pero la
pit's
vez en la cara,
connected
po,
to the
amigo.
sewers, and the sewers empty into the river.
Cuesta nada.
Once you reach the river, you're as free as
Río
a
gratis.
fish.
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
Gente. Guardia.
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
We choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty?
Not officially, but you know how it is.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long.
Long.
What now?
What our friend said about the guards was interesting.
Drinking on duty? Zoltan could make sure they have plenty of hooch.
Good idea. I'll search for the entrance to the ruins. Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
What's the hurry, my prince?
Final, pide ayuda a Jorge.
You got brawny thighs.
Oh.
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but madam, well, you need me to grab another lass to join us.
Hey, Jackie, you're the oldest, so tell us.
2 puntos. Estamos a otro.
Or do exactly? Well, my dad told me they did
Four witches are evil's fountainhead.
Save me! I'm dying of poverty. Goodness. It's all so enormous.
De Boris. Lo he visto.
A good one to you, young man. Hair's all a grey, but by your face and straight back, I know you to be in your youth.
Greetings. What do you sell?
Herbs, young lad. I've all
Y aquí
sorts
podríamos
gathered
quizá
nearby.
mejorar las
You'd be surprised what useful plants grow by the roadside.
Not that surprised, actually.
Monk's hood, for instance. Lovely blossom. Soothes aches and pains, but just a handful, and you could poison a whole family. A very useful plant.
Yeah. What else would you recommend?
Have a look, young man. You seem learned in these matters, so I'll show you my special stock from under the counter.
You just might have the herbs I need.
De Bardán. verde. Es cosa. Danos. Vamos. Qué bomba di merita. Bravo, bravo.
Take care.
think about it?
Zoltan,
Get out.
they're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakman as you can find and drive it to Oxenford. Yennefer will give the signal. You'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city. Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Te hablé con las puras, po.
Whoa!
Perfecto. Gracias por la compañía en este rato. Por...
Ever heard the legends of the White Wolf?
Y resulta mano Torcher. El mano lleva 4 mesazos.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Ah!
Troll
bound to your rock.
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this.
Mark of the devil.
Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if any... remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Lo corro más rápido, po.
The witch hunters defend us from monsters.
Oh,
Watch your step.
Here we are.
This is
Here
it.
we are.
Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find 2 brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
See you inside then.
Good luck.
Wet clothes. Oh, joy.
Guardar. Pase. Vamos. Vamos, Bonnie. Bueno, no sé.
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
Tomb Raider. Voy a poner.
Locked tight. Won't budge. Gotta be a lever around here somewhere.
Negro. Tomador. Mata brujas. Opa.
This'll come in handy. That ought to do it. Wall looks brittle. Reeks in here.
Mira por ahí.
Watch his whirling! Come on, over here!
Hey, Margarita.
Margarita.
Who's that? Geralt. God, I'm hallucinating.
Oh.
Getting you out of here.
It's pointless. He'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
Oh, ¿y la llave?
You gross on a pile! Spread out!
¿Quedaste sentado? Arriba.
Let's dance.
Barricades! Archers on the roof! The stations!
Ah.
Watch out! Eternal fire!
Ah. Ya para allá, ¿o no? Dale, Margarita. Vamos para ir al mortal.
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Rita, what have they done? When I get my hands on those whore sons.
I'll gladly help, if I live to see it.
I must take her from here, immediately. I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
Tenía ese punto. Tienes. La bala. Tendo repara.
Duty calls?
Mages. They're non-humans.
Reparo.
Ugh. So bored I could spew.
Trouble?
Hey, darling. Like what you see?
Oh.
Fuck.
Greetings, Ibier.
Greetings, Geralt.
Listen, would you... So long. Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt.
What do you have on offer? So long.
Stay out of my way. You look familiar.
I was made for loving.
Vamos a guardar aquí. Quiero entrar acá porque... Agradece la compañía, la buena onda. Muchas gracias a los subs. Un abrazo gigante. Y nos vemos en un capitulazo. Chau, 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 chau.